A lot coming in with the Grand Cross for me ends up that, um, our biology, our bodies have their own process they're going through, and then, well, now, it turns out, well, okay, so I'm fasting a little bit now, some channeling coming through. Right now, um, cross in the sky hits my Mercury. Um, so then now I'm going to speak. Put some more holes in my boat and make it sink. I saw that saying. It says, well, you talk too much. You're just putting more holes in your boat to make it sink. And I'm thinking, well, maybe that boat needs to sink. Was it my boat in the first place? I thought I had a boat that I was. Let's not lose me as maybe the possible boat. Um, it's okay to lose an illusion. I had something actually very profound I was going to say. There's a lot of stuff coming up. It's like, and it's hard to take it through, your own filter. I've said some things that comes from ultra sensitivity. You see, an ultra sensitive who feels like their boundaries are broken. It's like a hair. A hair has moved in. Up. That's it. No, and it's like it's not a bad thing, and it's not a good thing. Not a good thing for people. Let's say like narcissists who we're not going to wait for you to learn how to pay attention, let alone start picking up on what is necessary to, you want to be cool or something, through paying attention. Sometimes it's just like, well, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's like, so how we are to protect ourselves. I'm thinking with money, but look at what this does, man. This is a big think with me. Um, uh, I can hardly come up with the concept now. I mean, the way what I see happening, really, what's being achieved because of money. I mean, I could just, you can always just draw out the X'd out eyes and like stitched up mouth and heart stabbed out, thrown out, and there's a stitch there and stitched up dummies. It's a club. What the club turns into, yeah, club hitting you on the head. Same thing that George Carlin might have been talking about. And you don't want to be one of us. Believe me, you don't want to be one of us. You're better looping in your own conversation that has nothing to do with anything at all. No rhyme or reason. None. It doesn't matter. You'll never put up a video because you don't even make sense to yourself. So, but getting back to how it's not really fun to be one of us. I was thinking just today after having gotten my laundry done. Well, you see, I've been a musician all my life, and I've always been able to just it's a trippy feeling, but my hands are 100% highly creative. I touch the musical instrument, and you can hear. My hands are really special. That's where all your hands are too. It's where all the creativity is going on. You can heal people with it, right? So, but now for the past 3 years, I mean, it's been more than that, but I've noticed, especially, I mean, I'll notice it. It's like my hands will get a strange feeling when I'm not playing. When I'm not playing the guitar, they'll just feel like it's energy sparking off, but it's not going anywhere. And I've gotten used to that. I've gotten used to like, well, just get used to not being able to go anywhere. Okay, fine. Well, I'll type a little bit, blah blah blah. But I'm not doing well. I'll do gardening, but I am skilled in what very little I do. But the truth is, I am a mass-producing kind of person. I'm an Aries rising, and I have industrial. I like to do a lot, not just a little. But so some use for me. But so getting back to this feeling that I noticed, it's like, oh, push that aside. Why? I don't know. Just not anybody to share it with. I need recording equipment. A lot of excuses I can make up. So, but then, so I'm through that, and I'm done. You know, my hands still spark, but I'm just numb to it. Now it's happening with my mind. We have the Grand Cross coming, and and it's really the whole being that would like to pour. Something wants to just spew out and release onto subject everybody. Um, but no, see that's the thing is it comes with this feeling, and it's the same feeling of as now. I see. I was questioning it today. I was like, is this what it feels like to be mentally ill? No, this is what it feels like to have a brilliant mind, and you really want to communicate. Not only communicate, but you want to communicate with something that will communicate back, or no, you just want to be able to pour into something that can convey and that's why I'm doing this. So kind of right on 606, I point at it, which is the full pregnant woman. It's the symbol of the fruit that's ripe, and then by the time you get to the 9, that's the one that's pouring down, and that's what I feel now is the 9. Um, the yawn is not separate from that. When if you're expanding in consciousness and you have a lot, you need to yawn. Anybody who's on psilocybin mushrooms knows that. You're opening the synapses of your mind, and if you have a guide there, they're going to know exactly where you are and they can help. Otherwise, it's waste, total waste. Nowadays, people need guides just to drink a glass of water.